Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
You know what? I'm bad.
Why?
I'm bad because here recently there have been one too many cases of fans getting out of order at these wrestling shows. They're saying stuff, they're doing stuff, they get on Facebook and say and do stuff, and I'm sick of it. As professional marks, I feel like we have the authority to tell these people how to be a better fan.
You know what? You got a point. As fans, we're just taught to sit back and enjoy what's in front of us. We're taught to enjoy the talent, the storylines. We're supposed to be immersed from being away from our personal issues and enjoy the product that's in front of us, and for the fans to take it upon themselves and throw themselves into the show, whether they're jumping into the ring during the show or at any point of the show. First of all, you're throwing yourselves in danger. You're not supposed to do that.
Some of you wasn't raised right.
No.
I can look at you and tell on your face. You wasn't raised right. You. I'm sure talking to you. You wasn't raised
First
right.
of all, where your mama at? Huh? Where your mama?
Huh?
We need to have a discussion.
Sit on down. Right where you at, sit on down. Because my homie Tevin and I are going to tell you how to be a better fan. Okay, so the first topic that we are going to discuss on this first episode of How to Be a Better Fan, please, for the love of God, stop putting your hands on the performers. Stop putting your Stop putting your hands on the performers. I'm sick of seeing it. We were at a show late last month up in Tullahoma, Tennessee for Crux Wrestling. Big shout out to Carrie Awful and everybody up in Tullahoma. And we saw an incident where a fan put his hands on a wrestler. The wrestler reacted, and then there was this big uproar about should this wrestler be penalized for putting his hands on the fan. Now, my stance on it is, yes, as a performer, you have a certain responsibility to hold yourself to a higher threshold than to respond.
Right.
But on a basic level, man to man, if you put your hands on me and I did not invite you to put your hands on me, then I feel like I'm going to have to defend myself. Just bottom line. Period. If you put your hands on me and I did not tell you that you could put your hands on me, or if you put your hands on me with the intent to seriously do me harm, I'm going to defend myself.
And this is where it gets very tricky for me, because yes, we can cheer, we can boo. But don't ever, at any rate, try to get in the ring because you're so hyped up with anger or so much hatred towards the performer. Do not take it upon yourself to get involved, because once you jump over that rail, all bets are off.
Oh, once you insert yourself into a wrestling ring, whatever happens to you is on you.
Without permission.
When you're in that ring without permission to be in that ring, whatever happens to you is on you. I personally don't feel no sympathy for you.
Furthermore, most of the time, I would like to think at most wrestling shows, we have security. Security is there, not just for them, but they're there for you. Sit your butt down and enjoy the show.
Well, cause see what be tripping me out is y'all acting like we didn't grow up watching New Jack.
Oh gosh.
Y'all acting like we didn't grow up watching guys who will literally end your life. Now I'm not, thankfully, and this is no knock to New Jack, but thankfully we have moved past that point in wrestling, depending on where you're at.
Yes.
But it's crazy to me. I recently heard about something happening out at Rocket City, where a fan put their hands or attempted to put their hands on a manager out there, Bradley Kane.
Big shout out to Bradley Kane.
And that blows my mind. Why do y'all as fans feel so entitled and so emboldened in them moments that you feel what goes through your mind to make you say, I am going to physically assault this man?
You know, that blows my mind as well. With Bradley Kane being a professional that he is, he handled it with class.
But I wouldn't have blamed him if he'd have punched somebody in their face.
But at the same time, no one got hurt.
But you
even in that same instant, it could have went too far. Sometimes fans do try to take things a little too far, and when you do, it kind of ruins the show.
As we've seen recently with what's his name, the luchador.
Oh, was it L.A. Park?
L.A. Park, yeah. At a wrestling show, we saw a fan attempt to take off his mask, and L.A. Park punched him and knocked him out. Now
here's the thing. With luchadors, any wrestler who wears a mask, with luchadors specifically, you do not touch their mask.
Anyone who knows professional wrestling knows that for a luchador who wears a mask, 9 times out of 10, I don't think I've ever heard of a luchador wearing a mask where it wasn't symbolic.
Right.
But that's symbolic of their heritage. Mm-hmm. They do it they wear the masks for a reason. And again, why do you feel so emboldened that you can walk up on a trained professional, somebody who is trained to kick your ass, and put your hands on them?
And furthermore, I just want to...
We're going to get into a lot of other things. We're going to get into how y'all conduct yourselves on social media when it comes to these performers. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to wrestling as a whole. We are going to get into, like Tevin just said, the racial side of it, because as 2 black men, we'd be remiss if we did not talk about racism. Specifically from a fan standpoint, because we are fans first, regardless of where we go, what we do, we're fans first. This show, How to Be a Better Fan, hopefully you guys will watch it and receive what we're saying, so that when you go to these shows, whether it's a major WWE show, Impact, or if it's your local independent that's 5 minutes from you in a high school gym, all of us as fans have a certain etiquette and a certain code that we need to follow. And we are going to be here to tell you guys exactly how to do that. If you have something that you would like for us to discuss on this show or any show, as always, leave it in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for even more content, because there is more content coming. Follow us on all our social medias, both joint and separate, if you would like. Please, just keep your hands to yourself.
Most importantly, guys, appreciate the fact that these guys and girls are just performing for you.
And keep your damn hands to your damn self.
What he said.
He gonna give y'all the good, the solid. That's wonderful. Yes, appreciate it. Keep your if you don't want to get your ass whooped, keep your damn hands to yourself. And that's all I got to say. Is that all you got to say?
That's all I got to say. And
That's all we got to say.
that's part 1 on how to be a better fan, people.
We'll be back with part 2
Soon.
very soon. Because y'all don't know how to act. Y'all ain't got no couth. They don't know how to act. And then they be wondering why don't nobody want to give them nothing. They be wondering why don't nobody want to go to no show with them or nothing. That's why. Because they don't know how to damn act.
But that's, kind of why they don't want no, the mom say, hey, you can't have no more cookies.
No cookies for y'all, since you don't know how to damn act.
Peace, y'all.
Hell.